Bosco isn't around now. Actually, things have changed a little bit. Ah, what is this? Wait, can I call you back? I'll call you back.
I thought you might need that, especially as we have a lot to catch up on.
Who serves wine in this glass?
I thought you wouldn't mind.
Whatever. Look, I'm busy. Who are you?
Bosco told me so much about you. Oh, do try it. Oh, he did say you're not much of a wine person.
Are you going to tell me who you are? Or do I get rid of you?
And easily triggered. Alright, you can call me Raya. And from the look of things, we are going to be seeing a lot of each other.
Raya. And you are what exactly?
A close confidant of Bosco's and a business partner with so much interest invested in him and his affairs.
Then, I suggest you stick with Bosco and get lost.
I know all about the product. I know everything, Kiki. How you and Jermaine used to run affairs with Bosco. I know something bad has happened to him.
He is dead. If you know what is good for you, you will disappear.
How did he die? Who is responsible?
Since you know so much about us, you should know who did it.
If you are going to survive whatever happened to Bosco, you're going to need all the help you have, starting with me.
Cause you are some special savior or what?
No, I am someone Bosco relied on a lot. Someone you know little about. Someone who wants revenge for what happened to him.
What happened to Bosco is way bigger than some daddy's little girl.
You don't know what I'm capable of. And if you want to write what happened to Bosco, you can call me on this number.
Okay, so we have a new character getting into the mix with a leverage 914, and that's in the person of a young lady called Raya. She looks a bit of a diva, as we can see from the onset of the scene when she walks past the gentleman who is coming down the stairs. They kind of interact a little bit at the foot of the staircase, and it looks a bit like Raya brushes up against him as she heads up the stairs. Of course, I believe I can see something of a provocative walk as she's going up the stairs, and then we later on see her entering into the bar or restaurant area, and the first thing she does is take a good look at Kiki, who is in the background on her phone, engaged in a phone call, and then we see Raya move on to the bar, and that's where, of course, most likely she places her order for 2 glasses of wine. So, yeah, Raya seems to be an interesting sort. Yes, obviously she is going to be a diva just from the way she starts interacting with Kiki once she gets to sit down and then they start talking. So from the dialogue you can see, or we do get to realize that Raya has a connection with Bosco, and as to how strong this relationship is, we are yet to find out more about Raya and Bosco. But yes, she's certainly going to be another page we can introduce, or we are introducing into the storyline to create a bit more, bring a bit more color to the story, a bit more diversity. And with Raya, we can promise, we can promise that there's going to be a whole lot more drama. Right from the conversation, the way it unfolds between Raya and Kiki, you can tell Raya is somehow trying to play on Kiki's nerves, trying to wind her up. It may be she's just doing it for fun, and I guess in the course of time we will get to know a bit more about Raya's character. But from the onset, it seems like she has the upper hand on Kiki. She knows more about Kiki than Kiki knows about her. Of course, Kiki is seeing her for the first time, but Raya kind of lets it be known that she knows a lot about Kiki and about Jermaine. Jermaine is not in this scene, there's a bit more also with him, in subsequent volumes that we will be uploading to YouTube. But yes, Raya is definitely going to be bringing a whole lot more to Leverage 914. And of course, she realizes something is wrong with Bosco, or has happened to Bosco, and Kiki confirms the fears that, Bosco is dead, and then we have Raya promising revenge of some sort. So I think it's going to be quite interesting to see how she carries out whatever revenge plans she has in mind or will have in mind. I think it's going to be quite a lot of fun to present to our viewers the creativity aspect regarding Raya and what she will be doing. Of course, if Kiki interacts more with her, there's only going to be one outcome, and that Raya will find out Sonny is the one involved or responsible for Bosco's death. And of course, maybe Sonny's boss also along the line is also quite involved. So let's see how things unfold with Raya and how she's going to scheme, bring drama, intrigue, possibly violence to the whole, the whole story plot. We see a little bit of a lady shooting at a vehicle, into a vehicle, and I'll disclose right now that was Raya, and I believe in our next volume we will be dropping a bit more content to, show how things get to that, that stage of Raya being engaged in violence. So yeah, that's a bit about Raya. We don't know so much about her now. This is her first scene in our storyline, or in Leverage 914. Yes, she's young, attractive, and she is a diva, but then she's not just some girly girl. There might be a tomboy aspect to her in which she can get quite physical, quite violent, as we can see happening with her shooting at the vehicle. And we'll get more details when we get into that aspect of that volume of LV914 when we do upload it. So yes, that's just a bit of a reflection, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the content we presented in this volume, and are enjoying what we are bringing to our channel. There's a whole lot more coming, and guys, we just hope that you keep on patronizing, keep on viewing and sharing and subscribing to our what we do, and that will help us do even much more. So yeah, let's look forward to what Raya is bringing into Leverage 914. It's going to be drama, violence, scheming, and a whole lot more. Yeah, and I'm quite sure you guys are going to be entertained. Okay, thanks for being with us once again.